And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here is Aaron Judge. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Ball one low.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Connor Falefa on at first. Nobody out. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Going to count 1 and 2. First and second here, no outs. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Second and third here. 1 away. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now Bader up to the plate. And there's the strike. Two on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, showing the slab in today's game. Randy Vasquez having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Jorge Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Inside, just missed. And a pitch.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1 down, base is empty. Base knock right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. Here's Josh Bell. That clips the corner. Arise at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one popped up. Number 61 moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Luzardo back to work. Ball one, no strikes. That clips the corner. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Got him. That's out number 2. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Higashioka tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The 2-1. That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now it's even up. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one wrapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Jake Berger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. And fouled off. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Joey Wendell. That misses the zone. 1-0. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. Next pitch is downstairs. Nick Fortes in the on-deck circle. They say it went. Out towards right center field. Cabrera in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. And it's 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And
Nope.
misses
That's
inside. Top of the third, no score. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging
Outside,
too.
that's a ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that
That's
power.
ball 2.
But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And Judge spoils that one. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Luzardo with a throw over.
Safe.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And
No, that's
ball
ball.
1. Step off throw to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now here is Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Soler, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And the righty deals. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
The batter, number 3.
Luis
Second
Ariz
baseman.
stands in.
Luis
And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball left side. Now the 0-1. Ball one there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
1-1 now. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. In the air, right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Start of the 4th. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Harrison Bader.
So up next, Harrison Bader went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Sanchez ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sanchez tracks it down for the out. Down in order go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's in there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Started after it. Appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Randy Vasquez won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 76.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Flied out his first time.
Nope.
And takes low for ball one. Berger, the runner at first with two gone. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 68. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's a strike. That one finds the corner, and now 2-2. This to third, fair ball.
Now batting.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. On the outside corner, and that's strike one. Check swing. Did he go? No. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Sanchez on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. First pitch, and he just misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Huascar Brazoban up and throwing. Number 33 getting loose as well. Outside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Slide, tag, save. And they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here is Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That's inside. And the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one hit to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Johnny Cueto.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Anthony Volpe will hit next.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now all even up. Stays alive. And it's filled up. Number 61 on deck for the Yankees. Sanchez ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Slapped foul. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers, and it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Luis Arias waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
Huge 3 RBI hit to give him the lead, and that is clutch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Albert Abreu will take over here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
One down, runner at third. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pushed foul. Chisholm stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses. 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Man at first, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. That's going back some more, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-4.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tommy Kahnle on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. And the first offering is not close. And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2. That one just misses. Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. That one is upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, number 61. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In there at the knees, 0-1. Cueto goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground. A rise. Oh, the throw is over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Pop up here, third base side. De La Cruz should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Higashioka, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. So they're at the corners now. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The next offering misses. Ball two. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One out, base is full. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Ground ball left side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And it is 2-1. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 9 and the Yankees 6. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at-bat.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball.
To first, and he breaks for second. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Yankees 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Brazoban. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. And there's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And the batter now, number 61. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Higashioka in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Berger. Quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now on the bump, Steven Okert. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
For the Marlins, number 48, Steven Okert.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Falling behind 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Aaron Judge waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and he can't make the play.
No, he's safe.
The left fielder, number 99.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Aaron Judge.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch, not close. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's gone. It just got out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 10-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And a foul ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Up the middle, Arise. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keenan Middleton.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
93, Keenan Middleton.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And he deals. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton appears to be getting loose. Loaisiga warming up as well. The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Jake Berger. This guy with light tower power. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And here is Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That just misses. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one fouled off.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Marlins 9. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Okert back to work. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And he takes a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And delivers outside. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out in front, rip foul. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, and now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Volpe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Marlins 9. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
For the Marlins, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Soler.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk. In there for strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins, known for his late inning heroics. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 0-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, number 61.
The first baseman, Jake Bauers.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. Slow roller to first. Bell. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Oswaldo.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th. So it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's ball 2.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cabrera on at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Two outs. Stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
balls,
outs.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Cabrera around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
It's Aaron Judge now. Now snap throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Check on the runner. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking. Out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher now, Clay Holmes.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Clay Holmes.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now, Josh Bell.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's outside.
First pitch just misses. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Brian De La Cruz waits on deck.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ripped to first, caught, and they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. There's the strike. And now one strike away.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just 1 strike away.
Ball, that's out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.